So my dear students, as we have completed till sum number 6 in the previous video, today we are going to start with sum number 7. A milkman sold 2 of his buffaloes for rupees 20,000 each. So here selling price of the buffaloes are 20,000 each. On one, he had made a gain of 5% and on other a loss of 10%, and we are asked to find his overall gain or loss. So my dear students, here we have two conditions, but in each of the two conditions the selling price of the buffaloes are same, that is 20,000 each, but on one the milkman has gained 5% and on the other he has lost 10%. So as we have two conditions or two cases here, so it will be better if we make a separation like this, and on the left hand side there is case 1 and on the right hand side we have case 2. On the left hand side, as you can see, we have made the column for gain 5% and on the right hand side we have lost 10%. But in both the cases selling price is same, that is 20,000 each. So let's start. So as in this particular sum we are dealing with profit and loss. So as I have mentioned, whenever you will deal with profit and loss, your first step is to assume the cost price to be 100. So we have written, let the cost price of the buffalo be rupees 100. Here gain is given to be 5% and we know that profit or loss is always calculated on CP. So here CP is 100. 100 into 5%, that is rupees 100 into 5 by 100. 100 and 100 will cancel. You will get rupees 5. So here gain is rupees 5. Now selling price. As there is a gain, you need to find out selling price by adding profit to cost price. So here cost price was rupees 100. On it the milkman made a profit of rupees 5. So here selling price is 105. In the same way we are going to assume on the right hand side in case 2. So here as you can see we have assumed the cost price of the buffalo to be 100 as I have mentioned. Now here we have a loss, that is 10%. So rupees 100 into 10%, you are getting rupees 10 as your loss. Now as it is a loss, therefore selling price will be cost price minus loss. So cost price was 100, 100 minus loss, you are getting here 90. So our assumption is completed. Now our main step will start, where we will use the unitary method to compare the assumption with the actual value to find out the cost price in both the cases. So now as you can see 105, which was the selling price according to our assumption, is equals to rupees 20,000 in actual. So we have written rupees 105 equals to rupees 20,000. Now we need to find out the value of 1. So this 105 will come in the denominator as division. So 1 equals to rupees 20,000 divided by 105. But here we need to calculate the cost price. So here cost price, which is 100 rupees according to our assumption. So we know the value of 1 unit, that is this one. With this, if we multiply by 100, we will get the value of 100. So we have multiplied it with 100. So we have got the actual cost price to be rupees 19,047.62 paise. Similarly, on the right hand side also we will use the unitary method and find out the cost price. So according to our assumption, selling price is rupees 90, which is equals to 20,000 rupees in actual. So we have written rupees 90 equals to 20,000. Now we need to find out the value of 1 unit. So 1 unit will be 20,000 divided by 90. Now we need to find out the cost price, which is rupees 100 according to our assumption. So rupees 100 will be this 1 unit into 100. So we have calculated accordingly and we have found out the cost price in second case to be rupees 22,222.22 paise. That is 22 paise. So my dear students, here if we add this to cost price, we will get the total cost price, that is equals to rupees 41,269.84 paise. So this is our cost price, and we know our total selling price. According to the question, we will add this to value, that is 20,000 plus 20,000, you are getting 40,000. Now as you can see here, the cost price is more than the selling price. Whenever cost price is more than the selling price, then you will get a loss. So we have written, since the cost price is greater than SP, therefore loss. Now we need to calculate the loss. Loss equals to CP minus SP. Here CP is this one and SP is this one. So we have found out the difference, and here our answer is rupees 1269.84 paise, which is the amount of loss. So with this we come to the end of this particular sum, and this sum is your homework and we will be discussing it in the next class. Students, if you want to get any video related to ICSE, CBSE or WBBSE, then you will find all the videos in the playlist arranged in order. And my dear students, if you find this content to be helpful, then like, subscribe and share this particular video. And don't forget to check the playlist which is given in the description box for getting all the videos related to this chapter, that is comparing quantities.